Hello everyone, how you doing? So if you're here to my channel, you're very welcome. My name is Aqua and I'm really excited that you're here today. Right, don't make today your last. There'll always be something here to bless you every Wednesday. And for everyone of you who's been with me on this journey, thank you so much. I do not take it for granted. So for the first time I hear, I share stories here on this channel, like real life stories, day-to-day experiences that you can relate with. Anyone can relate to, but I try and relate those stories to the Bible, just so we can draw some lessons there that will help us in our day-to-day life and walk with God. And other times we can share stories from the Bible and apply it to our lives, just to help us as well to become better people and live a better life, more intentional life. So it's a wholesome place to be in. If you think it's something that sounds appealing to you, just click on the subscribe button right now and hit the notification bell, okay? Right, let's get into it. So today I'm going to share a story from the Bible. It's from 1 Samuel chapter 1, so the whole chapter from verse 1, 28 verses. Please go and read it. I love that story. I'm going to just try and summarize it, but it will do you good if you go read it for yourself. So 1 Samuel chapter 1, verses 1 to 28. So it's about a man called Elkanah. Elkanah was from the hill country of Ephraim. He had two wives, Peninnah and Hannah. Now Peninnah had children, but Hannah did not have any children. But Elkanah loved Hannah so much, like he made it so known to anyone that cared, like he loved his wife Hannah. Now Peninnah, she was a constant reminder to Hannah that, look girl, you might be loved by our husband, but you've got no children. I have the children, you have no children. So it was like, yeah, she had this problem, she didn't have children, but let's call Peninnah was the storm in her life, because come on, she was just frustrating her, make mockery of her, embarrass her, did everything just to irritate her, and remind her daily that she had no children. So Hannah would cry, and normally they go every year they go to Shiloh to go pray and offer sacrifice to the Lord. She would cry and cry and cry and cry and cry. And the sister who had the husband loved her so much. Like when they go to Shiloh to go and then he sacrifices to the Lord, when they had their portion of the sacrifice, was going to share it, he would give Peninnah and her children some portion. But whatever portion he gave to them, Anna will have double. Imagine someone who had no child, she will have double of what she gave. Like he loved that so much. If it was like in today's world, literally be spoiling her with luxury items and gifts and things like that. And so when she'll be crying, and you'll be like, why are you crying? Why are you so upset? Am I not better than 10 sons in your life? Can you imagine? So it was not only spoiling her with gift, it was very romantic, very loving. I mean, every woman loved that kind of a man who really loved her. So in reality, really, the love the man showered her, she might be like, well, I don't have children, but I mean, my husband loves me so much. I'm just going to enjoy his love and enjoy all of that, But I don't know if I'm getting that name. Peninnah, she was just a constant thorn in her flesh. Like, there's no peace for you here, man. Your husband might like you, but I will remind you daily that you do not have children. And so that storm that Peninnah was always like, in her kid. Personally, that's what I think. Is what really made Hannah to cry more and pray more to God, because if that was not happening, if that wasn't the case, because like I said, the husband loved that so much, she'd be like, should have been chilled and relaxed, like, well, what would be, I've got this love, I've got this money, I've got this luxury, I'm just going to enjoy this thing. But she desired children so much because of the heat she was getting from Peninnah. And so she'd go pray, and when she was praying, one of the scenario that she was praying, the priest had seen her, because she was so pained and crying that she couldn't even say a word out of her mouth. She was just like, you could just hear a sound, but nothing, her mouth wasn't moving. And so the priest actually thought she was drunk, and he said to her, like, when will you get rid of this wine? Get rid of this wine, it's doing you no good. And then she poured out her heart to him and said, this is what she's going through and everything. And the priest actually gave her a blessing that day and said, God will hear her prayer, whatever she's asked for, she's going to get it. And the story ends that she actually had she had the child she actually prayed for. Now, why am I telling this story today? Is because sometimes, we face life is full of storms, full of obstacles and all that. And a lot of times when we go through of these challenges in life, we just like, oh God, why me? God, why me? Like this person is like, this was better than me, that is better than me. Why is it only me? This thing is too much for me to carry. But if we have a different perspective towards them, that in the sense that these challenges and these storms that we face in our lives, they're actually there to make us better on the other end. Every storm we face through, it's our prayer that God will see us through those storms and we're going to come out victorious. But these storms, when we come out victorious on the other end of it, we become better people. A lot of us, we never reach our potentials if we didn't have things that were uncomfortable now. Like, because we just be so chilled and relaxed, like, you know. But some of us, because of the experiences we've gone through as children or you've been through in your life, it just made you who you are today. A lot of times people see me as very resilient and strong. Because some of the things I've gone through as a child, you know, those things really build character in you. So I just wanted to really encourage us today that whatever storms of life you're passing through, whatever challenges you're going through, you're there for a reason. If Anna did not have the storm of Penina in her life, I'm pretty sure she would not pray as much as she was praying for that child, because she was loved by her husband. Every woman needs love. Every woman needs a man that really cares about her. She had all of that, you know. I mean, yeah, she didn't have children, but I don't think it would have mattered as much as it mattered because she had that storm Penina in her life, you know. It was Romans 5:3-5 talking about rejoicing in our pain and our suffering. I mean, I'm not saying when you're faced with challenges, be shouting, hallelujah, yes, I've got a challenge, yeah, I'm suffering. No, I don't think that's what that verse was really talking about. But it's just really saying that in that thing you're going through, let's be positive. Let's have faith and hope, knowing that that thing we're going through is not like wasted, because it's going to make us better. Patience, we're going to get patience, we're going to learn endurance, we're going to learn have to have faith and pray more to God. It's going to make us spiritually stronger and make us better people and better Christians, you know. So that's just really my encouragement today. Like, yes, every storm we're going through, we pray that we're going to come out of it. We have a God that the storms obey his voice, the wind obey his voice. The Bible says we should be still and know that I'm God. So in that situation, there is God. However, in that storm you're going through as well, I want you like to look at it from another perspective. Look at it from another lens. A positive one. Don't just look at that. It's like there's no hope here. No, in that storm, something great is going to come out of it, because that storm is there to really propel you into the things that God has in store for you. Okay? Yeah. And I know this might sound, some people might not take it like, oh, what she's saying, if only you have an idea what I'm going through. I know. We're all going through pains in different degree. The truth is everyone has something that they're going through. Honestly, no matter how little or how small, how big or whatever it is. I mean, like I said, they're in different degrees. Yes, some might be harder than some. And whatever it is, Lord, we just pray. Whatever it is you're going through, we're praying that God will see you through it. However, I'm just saying that in that thing you're going through, just say, God, what's the lesson you want me to learn here? What is it that you want me to see in this? Let me not miss it. Let me not miss it. If Hannah did not have Penina and Elijah, she would not be that prayerful. She would not be that like really close to God, seeking God's face. She wouldn't. She would probably not have the kind of child she even had, because you know, when she made a vow to God, I'm going to give you this child, and whatever, I'm going to the child dedicated to you, because she knew how she got the child. And that's Samuel, the great prophet that she gave birth to, you know. So let's just see storms differently. I want us to see them differently. See them like see these glasses. I want us to view them from a different lens, like a very positive one. So just put on your lens and just look at that storm that you're going through. Like, okay, I'm going to see you differently going forward. I know that sounds funny, but I want you to just practice it, like view it from a different lens today. You've been looking at it from a very negative one and a very hopeless one. Today I want you to view it from a positive lens, and let's see how things begin to turn around. See how you begin to like, okay, yeah, because of that thing, I'm able to do this. Because of that, I'm able to do this. Okay? All right, good. Right, so that's it. I'll see you next Wednesday. If this video has blessed you, please give it a like. Check someone else that you think could bless someone else. Please just leave your comment in the comment section. What do you think? Does it resonate with you? Have you been in certain storms in your life? Do you mind sharing and how you came out and what lessons you learned from them? That's very good as well. Like I said, we all learn here, so those comments help a lot of people as well. Okay? Bye. And I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.